You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. Hello all, it's Alan. This is a reaction because I don't know the song, know the band. This is my 5th reaction to Motörhead, but I've just made a note of the songs I've done. So like Orgasmatron, Bomber, Don't Let Daddy, 1916, and now On Parole. This is because I had a nice discussion. Somebody commented that they enjoyed my thoughts on Lemmy and his writing, which is I'm really grateful for and I'm humbled. And they said, yeah, I might like On Parole. Well, that's enough for me. It can be as simple as that. I get lots of comments and I love them all, but sometimes they're so disparate I can't go and do the 28 different songs from one artist that I've got recommended to me. But when it comes to iconic greats that have well established, and we know Lemmy's passed, rest in peace, but it's easy when somebody who's a fan of Motörhead loves music and also gives me a bit of a compliment. Just says, you might like On Parole. Not will you react to it, you just might like it. I think it's in your wheelhouse type thing. So here we are. Some interesting bits about this song. Some of the background. I always research where the song comes from, what I don't know. Not what the song is, because I'm going to listen to it. So let's get into it. On Parole, from the remaster, from their channel. This is a 1997 remaster, but here we go. I don't obviously have the huge Motörhead discography of knowledge. That seems like quite a long run-in for them. Is that quite a long intro for these guys? Let me know, guys. I liked it. It's really cool. And the music seems slightly different, less frenetic. That I like a frenetic Motörhead, trust me, Bomber. But just seems less frenetic. Anyway, let's get into it.
They lock me up. Won't get out forever and a day. I didn't know what was going on. All I was doing was looking for fun. For no good reason, that's what I'm told. But you gotta get it in before you get old. They thought they had me for keeps, but they don't know this boy never sleeps. And I'm back on the streets again.
Okay, so let me sing from the protagonist's perspective. I've got the lyrics up here, guys, because it helps me. So they locked me up, they put me away, straightforward. Said you're going to get out in forever and a day. A lovely poetry. This was written by Wallis, but this is really beautifully written. And, well, from so far, from what I can see, all I was doing was looking for fun. Forgot the reason, that's what I'm told. But basically, he's overstepped the line and now he's gone to prison for a long, long time. But he's saying, no, I ain't having that. I'm getting out. And they're saying, no, forget about it. You're here forever and a day. And now he's out because I'm back. I'm back on the streets again. I'm back on my feet again. I'm on parole. Let's go for it. This was made in 75, but the studio didn't release it until 79, and something else has been released since then. But this really has that Easy Rider biker feel to it, doesn't it? You know? It's not necessarily of the speed and viciousness I'd expect, you know, from a metal band. I know, listen, I've heard him sing 1916, and I know they can do all sorts. But this is very early on. This is the beginning of their career, so the recording career. And it has that Easy Rider biker feel to it, a sort of punky biker feel. That rebelliousness to it, the sort of I beat the system. I love it. But it's not at all what I expect from them. But nothing has been except Bomber, because that's what I kind of was. That and the Ace of Spades is where my teenage brain was infiltrated by Motörhead. But I've never listened to them since. I hadn't until these last year. So this is kind of a discovery thing for me, that seems to be a different kind of tone, different kind of musicality. Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. Am I way off track here? Because this definitely has that Easy Rider feel to it. Yeah.
They say nothing in us a kind of a threat. Alright, I want them good. If they don't listen to me like they should, I want my hands, this loaded gun. Looking for a citizen to kill us for fun. It's good to be free again. It's good to be me again. I'm on parole. On parole. On parole. On parole. I'm on parole. On parole. On parole. On parole.
A great memory just came to mind, and I'll share it with you guys. I went to America a few years ago with my brother and his wife, and I say we drove across the Big Sur down from San Francisco down to Vegas. If it had just been me and him in the car, this would have been on if I'd known about it, because that's what it makes me feel. I've got freedom. I'm rebelling in my own controlled way. This is not so controlled, but I would have had that on in the car. Yeah, and various other road songs. But had I known about it then, this song, in that moment, in that car with just him or on my own, this would have been cranked up. Yeah, that sense of freedom. Yeah. Okay, metal fans, Motorhead fans, don't go mad at me. There's some good old rock and roll, isn't there? Some Route 66, Easy Rider, Biker, Open Top, Freedom. But then you dig a bit deeper and you think about the song, and it hints at other. Well, it doesn't hint. It basically tells you. It really is the story from the protagonist, and you can see where there's conflict about. If you'd listened to me, I wouldn't have loaded the gun. I didn't have bad intentions. Kind of paraphrasing. All right, I would have done good if they'd listened to me like they should. I wouldn't have loaded this gun. Stop me now before I end myself. Stop me before I end somebody else. YouTube, sorry. It just hammers you. It's a cry for help. There's everything in there, cry for help, about the unpredictability of being that unbalanced person who thinks they're evil or is trying to do good. And they locked me up and put me away, said you're going to get out forever in a day. It all sets the tone. There's from release, and then it sort of abstracts out. But also, is it really, can you really say it's really what happens when you break free of societal restrictions and don't break the law? So when you live your own life. And I won't use the authentic self. Jesus. Sometimes I want to heave when I hear authentic self. I don't even know what that means. When you're just out there and you're that lone ranger, if you like, on your bike, in your car, you know you're capable of bad, but you control it. But you have done bad, but you were misunderstood. All those different contradictions. Nothing in here says he was innocent. Nothing. And I like that. It kind of, it projects onto me like, what kind of life would I live if I could? Would I be on the open road? Would I be free from the boundaries, but stay within the boundaries of the law? I don't know. Great song, good music, but definitely not. Definitely, I can tell this is an earlier version. I'll have to listen to more, guys. Let me know other tracks from sort of 79 onwards, or maybe 78, 79 onwards, so I can see the difference. Obviously, I've seen it with Bomber, and I think 1916 was brilliant, and Don't Let Daddy was brilliant, and Orgasmatron was brilliant. I've loved all the songs, and I really like this. Gives me a real sense of sort of that itch to be free from the constraints that I actually accept. Yeah. Till next time, guys. Thumbs up if you like it. All the other things is all up to you. Take care, everybody. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan. This is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.